having that connection with the ocean from such a young age has taught me that you can have that connection in so many areas of Mother Earth. Being outside, whether that's hiking a mountain, hiking a trail, fishing, surfing, whatever it is, if you're in nature, it's kind of hard to not be respectful with it and have a level of love for it. My name is Ramirez. I am an adventure photographer based out of San Luis Obispo, California. So when the opportunity to do a shoot on assignment in Baja came up, I was instantly on board. Based on the colorways of the bottles and how they're paying tribute to Baja, I think Cabo was just the perfect spot to go. I've never been to Cabo before and always wanted to come here because it has everything that I like to do. It has fishing, it has surfing, it has hiking, it has camping. And it is insanely beautiful here, and it gets pretty busy. A lot of people flock down here because it's so pretty, and the town itself is rather busy, but there's just raw Baja areas that are 10-20 minute drive right outside the main city. I think, honestly, if there was a way to do photo shoots without a production at all, that would be the most ideal. Anytime I'm on an assignment or commissioned to do something, whether that's by myself or with one or two other people, I'm constantly trying to tread as lightly as possible. Mexico is not our home base. This is in our area, so doing your best to be aware of what's around you and how sensitive the areas are that you're shooting in, instead of going somewhere beautiful and being blind to what may be protected in that area, or the little written or unwritten rules that people abide by in those areas. If it is up to me on the production or assignment side of things, I really like to work with people that are conscious in the same way that I am, or potentially even more so. It's inspiring being around people that are really conscious of the environment and the earth and making steps to improve it. So Lexi is definitely one of those people I've met, and I was just kind of automatically grateful for her attitude towards the environment and the earth, and she really cares and big on conservation and kind of same mentality of just leaving a small footprint wherever you're at. It's nice having those people on your team when you're in the places that it really matters. You know, like some places there's no issue with showing up with a crew of 20 people, but some places there is. So coming in with people that are going to be respectful of the environment without you having to remind them or tell them, or maybe they're holding you accountable for that. Brian it's really interesting. He's like one of those guys that everyone that meets him likes him. Brian is in the same realm of that. Even just how he likes to cook. He loves being outside, he loves being in nature and building a massive fire and kind of doing it as bare bones as possible. And I feel like that's just such a rad way to do what he does. And he was obviously someone that I thought of for this trip if we were catching fish and cooking it, and I know that he's going to be aware of the environment as well.
Yep, I'm ready when you are.
I initially started taking photos on surf trips I was going on. I started spending a lot of time doing road trips, traveling around for surf, and just wanted to get a camera to document that. And it kind of slowly progressed and became more of a passion than a hobby. And that's where it turned into a career for me. But initially it was just to take photos on surf trips and document the things I like doing. There's a level of respect that you learn at a young age being in the ocean and realizing how powerful it is and how beautiful it is too. spending as much time in the water as I spent as a kid really taught me the value of the environments we're in and how you have to treat them carefully and treat them with respect. The ocean can humble you really quick, so it's one of those things that inevitably you learn when you spend enough time in the water.
Yeah, you could also be standing there.
I would probably stand right here.
That was actually the kick.
I'm not shooting to necessarily bring awareness to any specific thing in the outdoors, but I think a beautiful photo of an area or a mountain range or a river or a beach can kind of automatically do that. If you see a beautiful photo of the earth, it's hard not to be impressed by it and value it and want to take better care of it. So I think they go hand in hand, just outdoor hobbies and outdoor photography.